What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Akephalos here, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Mass Effect 2 on the channel. So as usual, folks, if you're going to enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like on this video as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below. I'll be super grateful and appreciative of your support as always. And that being said, let's get back into it. So, here we are. We are still back on the we are still on Tachanka. We haven't left the planet yet, but that's going to change in a moment because I have a plan for today's episode, a general idea really of what we are going to be doing. So I think what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to go and do a couple of side quests on, well, not side quests, loyalty quests on the Citadel. So yeah, it's been a while since we've been to the Citadel, and I think it's going to be kind of cool as well just to head back to the Citadel. It's been quite a while since we've done that, so yeah, some of you might not know what the Citadel is if you're just joining us in this episode. Don't worry, you could always you could carry on from here and explore along with us, or you could possibly head back to Mass Effect 1 and check out what the Citadel is. But I think for the most part what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head back to the Normandy real quick. Yeah, we're gonna leave Tachanka. Nice little cutscene's gonna play. Okay, so here we are back in the Normandy. We are standing before the galaxy map, but
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I hear you, Kelly. I'll check that later, but not for long. Oh, whoa! What the hell was that? That was a bit weird. The door closed on me as I was about to enter. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we are gonna go and see one guy first before we head down to the Citadel, and that person is Fane. That's because his loyalty quest ties in at the Citadel. So we're gonna want to do Garrus's quest there, but at the same time we're gonna want to do Thane's as well. So it's much more convenient to bring both of them along. Okay, so for now let's just head down to the crew's quarters, right? Yeah, there it is. Thane is in that level. Okay, so here we are. Fane is in life support if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there he is. He's inside there. Okay, let's speak to him real quick. See what he wants from us.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you... It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Well, you're in luck, Fane. We are heading to the Citadel. Okay, so you might have noticed that there was a little bit of a moment with Fane there. That's something that all aliens, all members of his species, the alien species called Drell. He's a Drell, by the way. So I really don't know that much about other than that. But yeah, basically this Drell alien species, they have this type of memories and things like that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head on to the Citadel. I'm not gonna bore you too much with the lore. I know some of you are here for gameplay. So another thing I need to note is as we head back up to the CIC is that this next few episodes we're probably gonna be doing a lot of the interactions and side quests. That's because there's a couple of stuff that I want to get done on the Citadel before we actually embark on a proper quest. So there's gonna be a lot of talking for this next bit. So if you're not here for that, I apologize. You just have to skip ahead to probably the next 2 videos or so, and then we'll be back to the action and stuff like that. But for the next couple of episodes, I foresee it's gonna be just lots of dialogue and conversations. Okay, so
a moment with you, Commander.
yeah, I'm aware of that, Kelly. I'll speak to her in probably later in another episode. So yeah, for now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pull up the galaxy map real quick, because we are gonna head to the mass relay and we are gonna plot a jump to the Citadel. Yeah, Serpent Nebula. Let's go. Alright, so wait, why isn't Garrus hold on a minute. Did we not speak to Garrus? I believe we spoke to Garrus, right? Wait, probably not. Okay, you know what, let's just to be sure, so that we don't waste time, I'm just gonna head down and speak to Garrus real quick. He should be at this 3rd level as well, just to make sure that yeah, we trigger his quests at the same time. We don't want to waste too much time.
Stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now. Yeah.
Sounds like you did. Okay, so wait. Why isn't Garrus quest triggered? Oh, okay. We have not spoken to Garrus yet. Okay, so let's speak to Garrus right now, real quick.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember the fight on Omega?
I don't think either of us will forget that day anytime soon.
You know I didn't work alone. I had a team of 11 good men. They all died that day, before you arrived. All but one. A Turian named Sidonus survived. He betrayed us, Shepard. He's the reason my men are dead.
Do you know why he did it?
No. I'll be sure to ask him right after I put a shot through his skull. He disappeared just before the attack, but I found him, or at least a way to get to him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Damn.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Okay, calm down, Garrus. We'll help you.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Anything for one of my old buddies, mate. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna help Garrus. What we're gonna do is, Garrus's contact is on the Citadel, so yeah, it's a good thing we spoke to him. No wonder I was a bit confused why didn't his quest didn't pop up in the galaxy map. So, alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna head back and land on the Citadel. Yeah, so it's interesting because, Fane's quest and Garrus's quest actually has the same contact. Well, not exactly the same contact, but the same precursor person that you're gonna have to meet. But I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do either Garrus or Fane's quest in this episode, because
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
okay, thanks for the repeated notification, Kelly. Okay, so as I was saying, so yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'll probably leave that for the next episode, but for now we're gonna head into the Citadel, and we are just gonna go ahead and do a couple of well, minor quests, I should say. Stuff that, you know, some of the stuff that is mandatory, well, that needs to be done since we're here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick.
References to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Okay, so guys, here we are back on the Citadel. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head through here. If you recall, we only hung out around this area in the previous the last time we were here, which was just to recruit Kasumi. So what we're gonna do today is we're actually gonna head through here. We're actually gonna enter the Citadel for the first time. So yeah, this is Akera Ward. This is a district. So let's just head in, see what they have in store for us.
Looks like they've tightened up security. Shut it down.
What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
Alright. So looks like we need to reinstate our IDs. We have to speak to the C-Sec captain. C-Sec is basically like the police force here on the Citadel. But what is this? We can speak to Vane? What is this about?
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
How nice of you to say that right in front of the C-Sec officer, Fane. And he doesn't seem to care, of course. Typical police work. You want a donut, buddy? Man, I feel like I'm crossing so many lines here. If there are any police officers watching out there, I'm so sorry. Please don't arrest me. Okay, whatever. Let's just head through this door. We have to speak to a guy called Bailey, right? There he is.
He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Damn, sounds like a hard ass. You take it easy there, buddy. Alright, so this is Akera Ward. We're gonna investigate this later. For now, let's speak to Captain Bailey.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, so looks like, yeah, so I'm not gonna speak to Bailey first, because as you can see, we had the option to, investigate Fane or Garrus's quest, but, we're not gonna do that, because what we're gonna do is we wanna go and meet this council in this episode, before we end things, because we are running out of time, so, yeah, I think I'm just gonna squeeze this bit in. So we're gonna go ahead and meet the council, and he said that, where are they? In the Presidium, right? Alright, so let's just go ahead and go there real quick.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
This council turned its back on me.
You were reported dead, Commander. Then we heard you were working for Cerberus. Frankly, we were unsure which news was worse.
We shouldn't be fighting. If we're going to stop the Reapers, we have to work together.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Damn, this council is terrible. You know what? I'm gonna talk about it later. Let's just play through this.
The elusive man warned me. He said you're all too stupid and scared to see the truth.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Piss off. This is like an offer to ask me to kiss their asses. I'm not gonna... I ain't brown-nosing anybody.
Take your offer and cram it up your ass. I didn't need your help to stop Sovereign, and I don't need it now.
We've tried to be reasonable.
A tactic that has been misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we will take action.
Watch your step, Shepard. You've been warned.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
I appreciate the effort, but bureaucrats aren't going to stop the Reapers.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I didn't just meet with the Council. They offered to reinstate me as a Spectre, and I told them where to shove it.
Are you trying to start an interstellar war? What the hell is wrong with you?
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Alright, I hear you, Anderson. Sorry about that, folks. I was laughing too hard when when we basically told the Council to sort off, and we told Udine that we made his job basically a bloody nightmare. So I'm so sorry. Sometimes I like being the jerk. It's way too fun to do it in this game. But okay. You know what? I think we're gonna end the video here because we are running out of time. So I said that I'm going to explain to you a couple of things, but there isn't really enough time to do that, so we'll probably do it in the next episode, or you should probably try to check out my previous playthrough of Mass Effect 1, or a couple of the earlier episodes if we want to get back on track. But for now, we're just going to end the episode here, because like I said, we are running out of time. So if you enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect 2, folks, as usual, please be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below. I'll be super grateful and appreciate all of your support, as always, here on the channel. And with that being said, this is Akephalos signing off, and I hope to see you in the next one, folks. Peace.